Oh my god, I was in a trance with this, and I was having different millions of experiences or whatever, and I was sometimes like a piece of cloth hanging with the pincetta. But it was not that either. But I was like falling and waking up, following and waking up, just being a piece of cloth or whatever, or a cosmos or a cloud or a reality, falling down and something grabbing it and putting it back to the wire. And all of a sudden, that sound that I stopped was sounded like smoke, fire alarm. That already happened today in another experience. There was another crazy story. So today, twice. But this is the music that sometimes I use with my earphones, but today is the first time I do it with these small speakers. And I was having so many amazing experiences with both of them. And I was dancing and putting them here. It's like having infinite types of headphones, because I was like this and I was dancing and listening to the music at different distance, up, down. You could do this and feel it. Feel how you're going, and you are part of every single movement, and the effect, 3D effect that it's making in your brain, in your mind, is changing the shape. And I have felt this in so many different ways, but today I can only explain in this way, but I have felt it in many other. It's like the ears are giving you access to a multidimensional world of perceptions that they can have many more meanings, because none of the other meanings make any sense, but they mean a lot. By everything has the information and you can decode it automatically, but just you cannot convert it into words. But if people learn to do, not learn to do, they are able to feel what I'm talking about. That would be a completely different people from the people who they know what I'm talking about, they understand very well what I'm talking about, but they have never felt it. And these are very different from the people who they don't know what I'm talking about, they don't feel what I'm talking about, and they are absolutely right about this guy is absolutely crazy, he lost his mind and he doesn't know what he's saying. There are so many different types of people going from different levels of awareness, and sometimes some of them have a deep level of awareness of something and completely nothing in another one. But it's like the cavern, the allegory of the cavern, but in a way that Plato was not saying it, because once you convert it into the theory of strings, you have lots of different caverns, because it's what you feel and it's what is the stimulant. Is what you are hearing, how you are stretching time and space and the frequencies of the sounds are adapting to the distance as well at the same time. It's something that I don't know how else to explain, but I'm sure any engineer knows what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it could also be a psychiatrist who would say that this guy is completely gone and everything he's saying is nonsense and he must receive an electroshock in order to make him normal again. And this was listening to Massive Attack. I had one of the best experiences with technology. Converted into technology, but based so much into the primitive senses and the mindful way of hearing.